Good evening, students. As per the promise that I promised you that I will be back with the poems and dramas and the other important things for your board exams this year, 2019 English. So now we are going to discuss the important questions from poems and after that from dramas. So let's start with the poems first. Let's start with the poem number 1, The Frog and the Nightingale. This is again a very important poem for this year board exams. You will be getting one question from this poem of 2 marks. So let's start with the short questions that may be there on 23rd this year for your board paper. Okay, the first question, a very important question, you need to prepare it thoroughly. Why was the frog's joy both sweet and bitter? Yes, again the answer will go in points. Yes, the frog's joy was both sweet and bitter. Why it was sweet? Because he was earning a good amount of money by arranging the concerts of the Nightingale. At the same time, it was bitter too, because the creatures, those who were residing nearby the Bengal Bog, they were coming in order to hear the sing or the song of the Nightingale, not his own song. Important question, please prepare it. Next, how did the frog become the unraveled king of the bog? Again, कैसे बन गया वहाँ का राजा? Obviously, Nightingale को मारने के बाद, by the tricks that he played, and Nightingale died, and he again occupied that space in the Bengal Bog. He became the king of the Bengal Bog once again. Next question, important one. Bring out the irony in the frog statement. Your song must be your own. Irony means अपने ही कहे हुए शब्दों को उलट कर देना. पहले जो चीज कही गई, ये सेंटेंस 2 बार बोला गया है पोएम के अंदर. Your song must be your own. Yes, इनिशियली किसने बोला था? फ्रॉग ने बोला था नाइटिंगेल के लिए. जब नाइटिंगेल ने बोला कि दो आई एम सिंगिंग, इट इज माई ओन सॉन्ग, and at that time he overreacted on the things, but later on he, after the death of the Nightingale, committed or uttered the same words, and this is the irony of the poem. बहुत अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करना. You never know, ये वाला क्वेश्चन आ जाए. मुझे पूरा 110% चांसेस लग रहे हैं इस क्वेश्चन के आने के इस साल. अगला क्वेश्चन, do you think the Nightingale is brainless? Give reasons for your answer. Again, this answer may go either in favor or against as per your choice. Yes, she was brainless up to some extent, we can say, because she trusted that cruel, cunning frog. But on the contrary, we can say, no, she was not brainless. She was innocent. So that's why she trusted him. Next, which are the different ways in which frog asserts his importance? कैसे उसने किया था? बहुत चालाक किस्म का फ्रॉग था. उस नाइटिंगेल को क्या बोला कि इफ यू विल नॉट टेक माई ट्रेनिंग, मेरे से ट्यूशन नहीं लोगी, मेरे पास नहीं पढ़ोगी, सॉन्ग्स नहीं सीखोगी, यू विल mere remain a beginner throughout your life. But if you will come with me under my guidance, you are going to be the winner. Okay, what message is conveyed by Vikram Seth through the poem The Frog and the Nightingale? That blindly we should not faith anyone in this world, because people, they are after each other's throat, they are cutting each other's throat, they are in the race of earning money. Okay, so these are the important questions. Only you need to prepare these questions, nothing else apart from this. Let's move on with the 8 marks question. In spite of having a melodious voice and being a crowd puller, the Nightingale turns out to be a loser and dies. And on the contrary, in the response for her own downfall. Yes, because she trusted. Again, ये question आप अच्छे से कर लेना. 8 marks question. 8 marks question needs to go 1.5 page. 1.5 page का जाना चाहिए. Do you agree with the frog's influence of the Nightingale's character? Give reasons for your answer. Again, this question is important. You never know. आ भी सकता है. वैसे आने की कोई चांसेस नहीं है इस क्वेश्चन के, बट एक नजर डाल के जरूर जाना. लेट्स मूव ऑन विद द सेकंड पोएम, नॉट मार्बल नॉट द गिल्डेड मॉन्यूमेंट. अगेन अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. आपको इस साल इस पोएम से एक्सट्रैक्ट आएगा, 4 मार्क्स का एक्सट्रैक्ट फंसेगा. इस पोएम को बहुत अच्छे से देखना. मैंने ऑलरेडी इस पोएम का वीडियो डाला हुआ है, नॉट मार्बल नॉट द गिल्डेड मॉन्यूमेंट. उसको बार बार सुनिए. कीप ऑल द कॉन्सेप्ट्स, ठीक है, because you will be utilizing those concepts while writing the paper on 23rd of March 2019. Short questions की बात करते हैं. Why time is being considered as sluggish? क्यों टाइम को sluggish consider किया गया? Now I'm giving you few points here. कोई भी आंसर इस चैप्टर से आ जाए या अगले वाले Ozymandias से, आंसर सेम ही जाना है. Time is considered to be sluggish because maybe today the time is in your favor, the next moment it may go against you, because time and tide waits for none. Everything will get destroyed with the passage of time. Nothing could escape with the ravages of time. So that's why time is considered to be sluggish. Describe how the monuments and the statues struggle to brave the ravages of time. Though the aristocrat people, the high sophisticated people, they are erecting monuments. Monuments हमेशा erect होते हैं, कभी भी construct या built नहीं होंगे. आप erected word use करोगे. Monuments they erect so that they could be remembered by the future generation. But time is considered to be sluggish and everything is going to destroy with the passage of time. So now see the condition of these monuments, the gold-plated monuments, they have been demolished. Monuments क्या होते हैं? Demolished होते हैं. Demolished, ढह जाना किसी चीज का. अगला क्वेश्चन करते हैं. दोनों ही क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, कोई भी फंस सकता है, दोनों को अच्छे से रट्टा. ओके, अगला. How has the poets internalize the subject, his attention in the poem Not Marble Not the Gilded Monument? इसको कर लीजिए, देख लेना, not so important. What according to the Shakespeare is more enduring, his poetry or the ornate gilded monuments? क्या important है? पोइम, क्योंकि उसने पोइम के थ्रू अपने फ्रेंड को क्या कर दिया? इमोटलाइज कर दिया है. उसका फ्रेंड इमोटलाइज हो गया. What will Shakespeare's friend realize when he rises on the day of judgment? Means the doomsday, the last day of this earth. क्या realize करेगा? Still people, they are remembering him through his poems, through his verses, through his rhymes. Next question, ये आ सकता है 8 marks question, very important question. Pen is mightier than sword, elucidate with reference to the poem. Means पेन में ज्यादा ताकत एक तलवार की अपेक्षा क्यों है? पेन से अगर आपने कोई चीज लिख दी, it will remain forever. And sword, the talwar, is for the destruction purpose. Next question. How does the poet immortalize his verses along with glorifying his friend? ये क्वेश्चन देख लेना. Comment on the theme of the poem Not Marble Not the Gilded Monument. थीम दोनों चैप्टर्स की बहुत अच्छे से करनी है. Ozymandias की and Not Marble Not the Gilded Monument. You never know, किसी से भी आ सकती है. What is the setting of the poem Ozymandias? Setting means कहाँ पर वो पूरी poem set हुई है? In the vast desert. How can we say that the sculptor was a master artist? Because they read from the depth of their heart, because they tried to give the same kind of expression to the lifeless thing, means the statue. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Why does Ozymandias refer himself as the King of Kings? Because he was very arrogant. He was drunk with power. So that's why he considered himself to be the King of Kings, because he has expanded his empire. People were following him. Everything was going as per his wish, as per his orders, his choice. But later on, to see the condition of that man, everything got mingled in the vast desert. And they say, bring out the irony of the poem Ozymandias. इसमें irony क्या है? People, they are erecting monuments so that they could be remembered. But now see the condition, everything got demolished with the passage of time. Next, what masses is conveyed? Means again the theme of Ozymandias. Bring out the theme of Shelley's poem Ozymandias. Theme बहुत ही important है, रट्टा मार के जाइए. 8 marks का question as it is, फंसेगा ही फंसेगा. Time brings the greatest of the great to their knees. टाइम से बड़ी चीजें घुटने के बल आके गिरती हैं, जैसे ऑजिमेंडियस औंधे मुंह आके रेत में आधा धसा हुआ जमीन में डला हुआ था. तो ये आपको पढ़ना ही पढ़ना है. अगली द राइम ऑफ एंशिएंट मैरिनर. दूसरा मुझे लग रहा है एक्सट्रैक्ट राइम ऑफ एंशिएंट मैरिनर से आएगा. Water everywhere, not a single drop to drink. Water everywhere, all the boats can shrink. वो वाला extract is very important, अच्छे से पढ़ लेना. Why did the sailors hang the dead albatross around the neck of the ancient mariner? ये question guaranteed आएगा, इसको बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना. क्यों? In order to make him realize his guilt that he has committed, the innocent water bird that has got favorable winds, favorable atmosphere, the temperature, everything there. Why was albatross considered the Christian soul? Because it brought good luck. All favorable winds blew. So that's why. How did the ancient mariner stop the wedding guest? By hypnotizing through his eyes. Okay? He hypnotized and that guest was listening to his story like a 3-year-old boy. The sailors are fickle-minded. Obviously, they were fickle-minded people. Why? Because one moment they were in favor of the ancient mariner, the other moment they were against him. So, ये question आपको बहुत अच्छे से करना है. What is the poet trying to convey through this poem? क्या poet convey करना चाह रहे हैं? कि guilt, whatever he has committed, that he should not do. Later on, for his entire life, he was hanging that albatross around his neck and he was roaming here and there, telling his guilt story to each and every one. Why did mariners hail the arrival of the albatross? ये question देख लेना अच्छे से. Long answer question इस chapter से कोई भी important नहीं है, लेकिन still मैं zoom कर रहा हूँ, आप pause करके इन questions को भी note कर सकते हो. You never know, कुछ भी आ सकता है. Last poem पे चलते हैं. Snake. ठीक है. How is the poet guilty of violating the rule of hospitality? Because उसने क्या कर दिया? उसने लॉक का गट्ठर उठाकर उसके मुंह पर फेंक दिया है स्नेक को मारने के लिए, इसलिए वो गिल्टी फील कर रहा है. I have something to expiate, explain. Yes, he has something to expiate because he had committed a sin, crime, the guilt. He has come, now he's feeling guilty for throwing that log of wood on that snake. Why did D.H. Lawrence, the poet, despise himself? क्यों किया? Why does the poet experience conflicting emotions? Emotions means एक बार उसका voice of education was saying something different, his inner heart was saying something different. So that is the thing you need to mention here. Okay, how does the poet react after hitting the snake? He felt what a pity, vulgar act he has committed after throwing that log of wood for them. Okay, long answer question में you never know आ सकता है, आप इन questions को देख लीजिए, आ भी सकता है, नहीं भी आ सकता है, आपको जूम करके इन questions को अच्छे से पढ़ना है. अब हम मूव करते हैं ड्रामा. ड्रामा से कुछ क्वेश्चन बनते हैं. हु इज विक्टोरिया? विक्टोरिया का कैरेक्टर स्केच इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. विक्टोरिया वॉज अ 10-year-old गर्ल, ग्रैंड डॉटर ऑफ अबेल मेरीवेदर, एंड शी वॉज वेरी क्लोज टू ग्रैंडफादर. ठीक है, एंड व्हाट रोल शी प्लेड इन दिस? Okay, again a very important question. What are the 3 things that grandfather plans to do on Monday next? Again this answer will go in points. उसने 3 चीजें decide की थी. Very important question. आएगा, guaranteed आएगा. 3 things grandfather decided to do Monday next. Firstly, he decided to visit to the insurance office in order to pay the due premium of his insurance policy. Secondly, he decided to visit to the lawyer in order to get his will altered. Thirdly, he decided to get married to John Schrock's widow sharp at 12 o'clock at St. Philip's Church, who was the owner of Ringo Bells. How does Mrs. Slatter plan to outshine the Jordans by wearing that mourning dress? Okay. What does Mrs. Jordan describe as a fatal mistake, fatal error? It is related to Dr. Pringle, because they did not call any other doctor. They thought it will be against professional etiquette. So that was a fatal error committed by who? Committed by these Amelia and Henry Slatter, and that was considered as a fatal error from the Jordan's end. Bring out the irony in the title of the play. What is the irony? The dear really departed in the last because he left both the daughters and settled with John Schrock's widow. How did Abel Merriweather know the truth of his daughters when he came down? Because they were thinking like he's cold, he's dead. Like at all, he was not dead. And at the time when he realized they are after materialistic things, that left this guy, that's Abel Merriweather, in trauma. Justify the title, Dear Departed. Again, a very important question, 8 marks question. अच्छे से पढ़ लेना. अगर आंसर नहीं है, मुझे comment box में डालना. I will send you the answer. The play, The Dear Departed, convey a social message after materialistic thing. The same story you need to mention here. Next, parents are said to be next to God. But today's generation has forgotten it and became very selfish. Again, materialistic things will go here. In what way is the Dear Departed satirical? ठीक है, किस तरीके से व्यंग satire है on the today's society. Again, the people, they are after materialistic thing. They are in the race of earning money. They are after each other's throat. So that is the thing. ये सारे important question है, आपको पढ़ने हैं. आपको इनमें से ही question मिलने वाले. Last chapter, Julius Caesar. A very important question for your extract. Julius Caesar से extract टपकता है हर साल. इस साल भी आएगा. अब पहला question. Why did Brutus kill Caesar? क्यों मार दिया Brutus ने? Though he gave a different story altogether. That was a conspiracy woven by this man with the other Brutus people, the community, and that you know the answer very well. You can write. If you don't know the answer, just leave me a comment. I will send you the answer. How does Dash's Brutus interpret Calpurnia's dream? उसके Calpurnia के dream को कैसे interpret किया था? Who says it to Brute? When are these words spoken and why? किसने बोला था it to Brute? Julius Caesar, before dying, he said it to Brute. तुम भी Brutus, तुमने भी मेरे साथ ऐसा कर दिया. I was never expecting such thing from you. He was one of the loyal friend and best friend, and he stopped Julius Caesar. So that's why he spoke these words before falling on the ground. Who says, let him be Caesar? Third citizen said this thing for the Brutus because they wanted Brutus to be the crowned king of Rome. What was the content of Julius Caesar's will? इसके content क्या थी? Again, a very important question. बहुत ज़्यादा 100% ये question आ सकता है. Again, the answer will go in points. The content of Julius Caesar's will are as follows. Firstly, he decided to give 75 drenchments to each and every Roman. Secondly, all his private orchards and arbors would be converted into the places of recreation where Romans can walk freely at any point of time for the relaxation. Next question. Why do Antony's speech more effective? What is the petition put before Caesar by the conspirators? ठीक है, how does Caesar respond to it? How did Antony avenge Caesar's murder? अगले 8 marks के question आ सकते हैं. What were the What were the mistakes made by Brutus that led to the failure of the conspiracy? क्या क्या mistakes उसने कर दी थी? अब उसने he gave the opportunity to best friend Mark Antony to speak in the funeral, and he made the mob, the public, realize the guilt that he has committed. How do Brutus and Cassius meet their end? They committed suicide. ठीक है? And last, loyalty is inherent in friendship. A friendship is expected to avenge cause to his friend. Describe how Antony proves his loyalty to Julius Caesar by giving funeral speech, by making them understand each and everything. So this is end of the literature portion. So जो questions मैंने दिए आपको बहुत thoroughly prepare करने, बहुत अच्छे से prepare करने हैं आपको. इसके अलावा novel के questions भी आएंगे, story writing क्या तरीके हैं story लिखने के, letter लिखने के तरीके, क्वेश्चन पेपर कैसे अटैम्प्ट करना है, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो मेरा वीडियो आएगा, ठीक है, वो बहुत ज़रूरी है, उसको देखना है अगर आपको अबव 95 इंग्लिश में चाहिए. और गारंटेड आपने ये फॉलो किया आपके 95 प्लस आएंगे ही आएंगे. दैट इज़ माई पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस, मेरे सारे बच्चे लेकर आते हैं. टिल देन बाय बाय. बट बिफोर लीविंग I would like to tell you, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe it so that you can get all the videos related to your board exam this year. That will be beneficial for you. And best of luck for your English paper of 23rd March 2019. And I'm damn sure that you guys are going to do fantastic. You are going to be on the top of the list in English subject. Just follow the instruction, whatever I'm giving you. And tomorrow, again, I will be sending one more video and that will help you a lot. Till then, bye-bye. Take care.